Hi, my name is Mike Riches with Long & Foster Real Estate. We're obviously in a very competitive buyer's market. We see a lot of multiple offers on really nice properties. I'm going to give you my top 5 tips on getting your offer accepted. Number 1, take the list price, throw it out the window. The list price of a home is really just a number that's been picked out of the air by the selling agent and or the seller and doesn't necessarily depict the accurate market value of the property. When selling a home, the market value of the property is what someone is willing to pay for it. To an extent, of course, because the house will have to appraise if the buyer is getting a loan. One thing I see often with buyers is they have a problem going over the asking price because they feel like they're paying too much. But I asked them, if the list price is $300,000, would you have been interested if it was $310,000? Would you have been interested if it was $315,000? So get with your realtor, scour the comps, and come up with a number that's comfortable for you regardless of the list price. Number 2, no home inspection contingency. Now I do realize that buying a home without having it inspected first could be a scary or uncomfortable proposition for most, but in today's climate, it could be something to consider to get your offer to stand out in front of the others, especially if the home is obviously very well cared for and maintained. Number 3 is be flexible. Now there's a lot of things going on within the contract that you as a buyer can be flexible on. One of those things is settlement date. The person whose house you're buying, we don't necessarily know their situation, where they're moving to, when they have to be there by, what their moving plans are, so to be flexible as a buyer in terms of when you'll take possession and when we'll settle on the property can definitely help. Number 4 is to get creative. There are ways within the contract for the buyers and the buyer's agent to sweeten the pot for the seller and to get your offer to stand out. Make sure to choose a realtor that can get creative. And number 5 is something that people are sometimes split on, and that's writing a letter to the seller to include with your offer. In my opinion, it can never be a bad thing to let the seller know how much you love their home, maybe pull on those heartstrings a little bit. You never know when that little bit extra is going to help you to put your offer over the top. But those are my 5 tips for getting your offer accepted. I hope you found value in this video. If I can help you with anything, as always, 302-690-6453. Thanks again. Take care.